Hi, so today I'm going to make some dog treats. So Rocco and Peaches are my French and English Bulldogs, and I love them so much, and they love treats, but their treats are expensive, and I use them all the time to get them into their playpen or in their crate or to do their tricks. And so we go through a lot of dog treats, and they really love treats that are all natural. So sweet potato and banana, and instead of paying that hefty price at the pet store, I thought, why not make my own? So I have a food dehydrator that I've had, my dad actually bought this when I was a kid, so it's almost as old as I am and it still works like a charm. Or you could just use your oven. So we're gonna do two different kinds today. Sweet potato, which you can do in your oven at 250 on a cookie sheet that's lined with parchment, and it takes about 3 hours because you want to get all of that moisture out so it'll last a while and won't spoil. But I'm also going to do some banana chips. You can do those in your oven at 210 and it takes about an hour and a half, and again you want to get all that moisture out. But I'm going to do the dehydrator today, and I have peeled it because the peeling is really tough on our digestive system, and I have also cut it in half because it was a wonkin' big sweet potato. Now, you can use a knife to thinly slice these. You can either do rounds depending upon the size of your dog, or you could do long strips, which is what I'm going to do today. And I'm going to use a mandolin. And I'm just gonna warn you that you really need to use the little safeguard that comes with it. I used to think that I didn't need to do that every time until I got to the very end. And one day, about 2 years ago, I sliced off the side of my thumb and had to have stitches. So I have been there, done that. Please always use the little safety thing to cut your sweet potatoes or whatever you're using on that mandolin. So I am just going to thinly slice these, and then we will take these slices and put them on the dehydrator or on your parchment inside your oven. So you choose which is the best way for you, but this takes about 7 hours on the food dehydrator, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the day. So today I'm going to make some banana chips for my sweet Rocco and Peaches. So they've got some yummy treats that are so good and healthy for them as well, and inexpensive for me. So yesterday I did the sweet potatoes, and oh, they love them so much. And today I'm gonna slice 2 bananas very thinly and squirt some lemon juice on it just to keep them from browning. And I'm gonna put them in my dehydrator at 135 for 6 to 7 hours. And you wanna occasionally look at them and turn them over just so they're drying equally. Or you could put this in your oven at 210 for an hour and a half, flipping halfway through, and they're done much faster. So it's up to you which way you choose, but when I use the dehydrator, I don't have to attend to it as much. So all we're going to do is do 1/4 inch slices, and when you dehydrate them, make sure that you get all of the liquid out of them. If not, they'll be kind of chewy and they will spoil quickly. So what I'm going to do after I prepared these and dried them is put them in a glass jar and then store them in the refrigerator. They'll be good for about a week, but the reason why I want to do a glass jar is so I can keep an eye on any moisture that might be developing, which will make it start to spoil. So make sure that you're giving your dogs these treats and make just enough that they can eat it within that short amount of time that they're good for. So now that I've sliced my 2 bananas into 1/4 inch slices, just a half a lemon on these just to keep them from turning brown for my sweet babies. And then a single layer into the dehydrator or on parchment paper. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done.
Sit, Peaches. Peaches, sit. Sit. Rocco, sit. No, sit.
They both like.
There's a bite. Okay, good.